Hello everyone. So I'm going to be speaking. My voice is going to be low a bit because there's someone I don't want to disturb the person with my voice, my noise. And if I'm looking crazy, please apologies. I've just had over like 20 something hours flight and I just came back from the gym. And so my head is still like this. But we have to talk the talk that we need to talk, right? So this one I'm looking at, Mr. Peter Obi and Alex Otti have summoned Labour Party NEC NEC for stakeholders meeting. So I'm not saying anything, and I cannot do too much of a bekuve because, like I said, there's somebody that I don't want to disturb with my voice, my noise. The two leading figures of the Labour Party, and this is Parallel Facts reporting this, the 2023 presidential flag bearer Peter Obi and the sole state governor of the party, Alex Otti of Abia State, have summoned the National Executive Committee of the party in Abuja on Wednesday, April 9, 2025. In a notice signed by the two men, the NEC meeting shall be followed concurrently by an interactive town hall engagement with major stakeholders and other organs of the party at Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. And I think this is a very good one. First of all, it's in Abuja. First of all, it's in Transcorp Hilton, so you know it's serious business. It's not the normal one, chekale, this thing like that. I'm not fancy, but you know sometimes the way Nigeria is, you have to bring out certain things. So that is one. Just saying. And then it's in Abuja, it's in the capital, and they're going to have this NEC meeting, and after the NEC meeting they're also going to have a bigger town hall interactive session. This is the time where you're saying what's going on, what's the way out, what are the intrigues, what are the things that might be done, is there a certain trap that is being set, even if there is, how can those traps be surmounted, is it worth it to continue, is it not worth it, all those questions. So if you have those questions, find a way. There's going to take place at the Hiltons on Wednesday, April 9, 2025. So that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is taking place. In a notice signed by the two men, the next meeting shall be followed concurrently by the interactive town hall engagement with major stakeholders and other organs of the party. The stakeholders listed to attend the meeting include the vice presidential candidate for the 2023 election, serving and former senators and senatorial candidates of Labour Party in the 2023 election, serving and former members of House of Representatives and LP candidates in the 2023 election, um, all members of the National Caretaker Committee and NTC, all former governors, candidates who are still in the party, representatives of NLC, TUC, Political Commission, all members of the former Labour Party National Working Committee. The meeting in furtherance of the Supreme Court ruling last the meeting is in furtherance. I mean that it's in furtherance of the Supreme Court ruling last working, terminating the Julius Abure-led NWC. The press release was signed by spokesman of POMR Ibrahim Umar. So, like I said earlier, this is like, it's a good move. And let's all understand politics. Like for me, I'm at this stage in my life where I'm like, politics is everything. We have to do this politics. We have to be part of it. We need more people in there, because at the end of the day, politics is where we get the governance, that we need to have. So let's see what comes out of this party. Unfortunately, I'm currently not in the country, so I won't be able to attend that particular meeting. I would have loved to actually be like, oh my goodness, when the meeting came out, like, oh my goodness, I'll be out. But I have to be out of the country for some really serious issue that needed my attention, and so here I am. But let's keep going. And one thing I want to say to every one of us, let's not lose hope. I know there are a lot of people who feel that it is better for them to say that things will not work than to hope and risk the eventuality of maybe their hope being dashed. But just stay on, just believe, just put in the work. Let's just put in the work. And I can tell you, by the time we collectively put in the work, a lot will happen. See what happened with, is it 22 months? It's about 22 months. See what we did with Mr. Peter Obi. They were telling us that it is only 4 people in a room tweeting, nothing will happen, but yet they had to. And right now they keep telling you that, oh, Mr. Peter Obi is not a this, it's not that, but yet it is his people that they are looking at for one after the other. It is his party that they are looking at when they're talking about any discussion of coalition or whatever it is. Mr. Peter Obi's name is the first that is on that list. So that tells you a lot. And I also want to remind us that if we do nothing, that this thing is going to worsen. Just see Buhari's time, that was the worst of his time. It's not being looked upon as saying, okay, it might even be better or anything like that. So imagine if this time that we are in, that is so terrible, now becomes the better of another time. And you see it. And this is the time for everybody's hand to be on deck. Don't think that you are safe from what Tinubu is planning. Sure, you saw the Zitelegushi something title that they've withdrawn his security details because he sort of like supported the removal of Obasa. And I think even Sanwo-Olu, they say Sanwo-Olu too is now currently facing some fire or whatever. All of these intrigues going on. I see some people who are like, oh, okay, yeah, family fight. If they can do, and I did a tweet, I said, if they can do that to family member, what about you and I? So this is the time for us to have a collective anger, collective stand, and be able to say that, no, enough is enough. We are not going to take any of these things. So let's just continue to just do the needful and ensure that we don't just allow things to just go like that. So we'll see what comes out of the meeting. We will see the resolution that are reached, and let's just do that. Most importantly for me, if there's one thing that Labour Party is going to do right now, to begin to really change this thing, is to go into massive recruitment drive, massive registration, get people to join in their millions. If people join in their millions, people who want Nigeria to work, there's no how they will not overwhelm the ones who don't want Nigeria to work. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and God bless you. And yeah, my face is a little bit this thing. I just need to go and rest a little bit, shower, rest. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys. I mean, I don't take you for granted. I just post these videos. Sometimes, even when I'm talking, sometimes I'm like, am I even making sense? There's no any fizzy, whatever. And yet, you guys not only watch, interact with it. And I see a lot of people who see me and they are like, oh, very, very cool. Thank you.